Away.
A box?
Yep.
Yeah.
Away.
Righto, you lot.
Oh,
We've got a box full of stuff this time, and it's not one that was sent to me for free. This time I bought it. I bought this box of stuff. In fact, actually, I think I've still got to pay for it.
I'll buy you.
Bollocks. Hello. Yeah, babe. Did you pay for that handbag yet? Anyway, all joking aside, you lot. This is a box that should have some interesting bits and bobs in it. And I'll tell you what, it's quite funny actually. It's quite funny actually. Every time I get something sent to me, I always get it sent to a family member or a friend's address because they're normally in to accept it. In fact, let that be my piece of advice for the day to you lot. If you're getting something brand spanking new from a shop, you've ordered it and you're getting it delivered, it doesn't matter if it goes missing off your doorstep if the delivery person leaves it on your doorstep because you earn it, because you can just claim and get another one. If you're buying something that's second hand and a bit unique, or you're getting someone to send something to you for free that's unique, or whatever the situation may be, you want to make sure that someone's in to accept it so it can't go missing. Anyway, I've been getting these parcels sent to a family member's address, and my wife thought that I was doing something that I shouldn't have been doing. She was like, why are you getting all these parcels sent to different addresses? It's quite funny, really. Anyway, let's have a look to see what's inside this box.
Yeah.
Are we excited?
Yeah.
Yep, I am as well.
What's wrong with that?
How excited are you?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you?
No.
Oh, he's written down how excited he is. 1. Right, very good, very good. Now, as far as I know, in here should be, I think, half or a partially assembled HPI Rush Evo. What have you written on this one?
9.
Nothing. Right, okay. Well, we've definitely got a lot of newspaper. But there should be... hang on a minute. What's it? Hey. Got a fuel bottle. We'll have a look at these in more detail in a minute where you can actually see. But we've got a fuel bottle. Handy. Oh, more newspaper.
Papa.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, we've got a wheel with a tyre on it.
Whoa.
What's this? What's that?
No.
Oh, you got bits and bobs.
Yeah, box. Bye-bye.
Bits and bobs in a bag there. We'll have a look at all these in detail once I've got them out.
What?
And that's just rolled up newspaper. Should we put all the rolled up newspaper straight in the bin?
Yeah.
Right. Let's go and get the bin.
And then what will you get? And then what will you get?
And all the screwed up newspaper.
No, we don't read that.
It can go.
We build it up.
All the screwed up newspaper can go straight in that bin. Let's make sure that it is newspaper. Oh look, it's got a helicopter. Helicopter. Make sure that you're only putting the newspaper in the bin, you. Watch this. We've got something wrapped up in some newspaper here. Looks like this the person who sent me this has added loads of bits and bobs, as well as what I actually bought. A motorbike clock. I had one exactly the same as this, and I'll explain what happened to it. That's interesting. Check to make sure it's just newspaper, yeah? Because it looks like what they've done is they've put stuff in the paper. A tin with some bits in it. I don't know what's in that yet. We'll have a look. Got some more wheels and tyres. That's intriguing. Another wheel. An engine. Get a nice stack of stuff there. What else have we got there?
Oh my God.
Right, what else have we got here? That's it. You take all of that. Got a wheel. Got a charger for the helicopter. Whoa, look at that. Bit of foam.
Oh.
What's that? Well, that must be a car. There's the instructions for the helicopter. And there's some kind of nitro tank. What's that? What? Got a transmitter. Right, that's all newspaper. You can throw all that in the bin. All that can go in the bin. That's it. That's all newspaper. Nothing in there. We've got a charger for a glow starter. Don't know whether we've got a glow starter in here or not. We'll have a look. Servos. Yeah. Yep. Oh, another wheel. Oh, there's a glow starter. Another wheel. So far we've got 3 wheels with tyres on and 1 without a tyre. We'll have a look at them in detail in a minute, as I keep saying. What's in here? We've got another transmitter. Another transmitter. We'll keep the bubble wrap. We might need that. There you go, another transmitter. We'll have a look at that. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Let's get the rest of these bits and bobs out of here. Can come out of there. What's that? We've got a spanner. Right, now let's get this car out. There's a car wrapped up in bubble wrap. I'll put that down there for now. Right, we want the bubble wrap. We'll keep the bubble wrap. What's that? Looks like there's a fuel tank. Any more bits? Antenna. What? They're all falling out. Right, there's nothing else in there now. That's all just newspaper. Right, let's put this bit further down there. What, did it hurt you? Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hurt you. Naughty box. Naughty box. Right, let's have a look. See what we've got. We've got a little stack of bits and bobs will come out of that box there now. We've got an engine.
Yeah.
The power of champions.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. That's like that sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah. So we've got that's a nice engine. The box is nice. Let's see. Always look at boxes. I like looking at boxes.
What's that?
Made in the EC. Right, let's see what we got inside.
Nice. Oh!
Oh!
Nice.
We've got some instructions.
What is that?
Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a nice engine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah, one way here.
Yeah.
And a hole in here.
Yeah, a hole there, yeah. You stick your thumb in there. So, that's quite a nice engine. It says on the top there, Nova Race Pro. And it's an RB28. Well, that's what the head is anyway. And whether that corresponds to the rest of the engine, I mean, it's an RB. There's a little code on the side there. That might be of some use to some of you lot. We'll soon have a look. See if we can find out what some of that means. But yeah, that's a very nice engine. So let's put this back in here for a minute. We've got all this other stuff to have a look at. And then once we've looked at it all, we can then later on we can go through it in more detail, can't we?
I see here.
You want to sit over there? But then you'll be in the way.
Oh.
And the people over there won't better see you.
Oh.
I mean, they won't better see what we're doing.
No.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
So we'll, have you okay still sitting there?
Yep.
Okay, good. Right, so we've got, we've got a nice transmitter. Digital professional system. Transmitter, AM transmitter. Let's see, put that a bit better like that.
What's that?
That's quite nice.
Nice.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've got
Well.
1 wheel, 2 wheels, and we've got a rim that matches the rest of the wheels. I think we got down here, fell down. That must be the foam that goes on, but we're missing the tyre for that. Obviously, that tyre is somewhat dead, and there's the 4th one with the tyre on it. We've got a set of 2 wheels here.
Johnny will.
Shall we see what they're like? Don't know whether they're...
Will.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't really get to see much of them, did you? Let me just show everyone. So they've been used, but there's still plenty of life left in those. They're quite nice. Are they both the same? Yep, they're both the same. So 2 of those. They'll always come in handy, won't they?
There's more here.
Got a fuel bottle.
Hey, bottle.
That'll come in handy.
Hey.
Let's see what's inside this tin.
Yeah.
It's just a tin that's been taped up. Let's see what's inside this tin. Yeah, that's a nice wheel. You want to see you?
Yeah.
There you go.
See that.
Oh, that's a nice wheel. Ah, very nice. Right, let's go back down there. Let's go back down there because we want to see what's in this tin, don't we? What's in? Oh, look, more newspaper.
Oh no.
We've got a tin full of newspaper. No, I reckon this ain't rattling. Let's see.
What? You.
Ah, so,
What?
yeah, that's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Whoa.
Yeah, that's called shocks.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what we've got in this tin is we've got some shocks, screws, we've got a bell end, a glow plug, a gasket or 2, a bearing there, and we've got 2 crystals in the tin. So that's handy. I'm sure they'll come in handy for something or another. Let's do that up. I must point out the things that I actually paid for is the engine and the rush. Well, we've got to look at the rush in a minute. But all this other stuff has been added in. I didn't even know that any of this was going to be put in there. So I bought it from a subscriber. But he offered me the engine and the rush. And as far as I can remember, I think the rush itself is partially assembled or something. We'll find out. That's probably the fuel tank from it. There's a fuel tank in a bag there. Different fuel tank there. So we'll have a look at that. But I actually paid for the engine and the car. As I say, all this extra stuff is just is extra that he's just sort of put in there, which is handy. So we've got a transmitter, radio control, top ranking transmitter for helicopters. Very nice. Obviously the one that goes with this, I should imagine. So we've got a helicopter. And we have got the charger that's just fallen on the floor. And we've also got, oh my god, we've got wheels and tyres flying all over the place. And we've also got the antenna that I did see, but I've misplaced it. The antenna that goes in there is present. What are you doing? There's the glow charger. There's the glow starter. I'm assuming this is the correct one for it. We'll have a look. Oh, it's not. So this is one that you put an AA battery in. But we've got a charger. So we've got a charger for a glow starter that I haven't got, which is fine because chargers are always handy for everything. And I've got a glow starter with an AA battery in it, which is nice. So I'll put that on the shelf with the rest of them. Got a spanner. Very nice. HPI racing spanner. Very handy. Put that there, put that there. We've got a bag with... What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? I'll give you in a minute. Right. What else have we got here then? We have... we've got different servo horns, bits and bobs there, look, servo horns. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. Hopefully this rush behind me, we may have a look at, hopefully it's got an engine in it. If it's got an engine in it, we'll get it running. I'm not going to be able to get that other engine running yet. I'm going to have to inspect that and see what that's like. Servos, metal gear. Yeah, we've got metal gear servo there. If it'll ever focus, there we go. We've got a nice metal gear servo. Whether it's any good, I don't know. But we can certainly give them a test in a minute. I'll stick them on the servo tester and we'll give it a test. We've got a HPI servo as well. And we've got a HPI receiver. I'll tell you what, this is probably the receiver and everything out of the Rush because they use the RF1 as well. So I'm leaning towards that the Rush is going to be quite badly disassembled. Yeah? Oh no, is it on? Oh my god, there's batteries in the transmitter for the helicopter. Perhaps we'll better charge this up and give it a bit of a fly. And the helicopter's got battery as well. Right, let's have a look. We've got some air filter foams, spur gears that have definitely seen better days. I reckon. I don't know what, I said the thing stuck to it, that's what's happened. Did it come off? HPI racing spoiler. What?
What's that?
What? That?
Yeah.
Yeah. And a clutch. So, oh, and the other thing, we've got a motorbike clock. I had one of these, exactly identical, but the movement stopped working, and I wasn't able to get a new movement for it. What? Yeah, hold on. I wasn't able to get a new movement for it. So I took the movement out and I used the motorbike as an ornament. But yeah, it doesn't look like this one's working either. Maybe the battery's just run out. I'll put a new battery in it and hopefully it might be alright. So, nice one. There you go, have a look at that. Be careful with it, it's delicate. Right, let's give me a minute. Let me clear up all of this and we'll get the rush on the table and we'll inspect that. Right, let's put this on the operating table and see what we've got. The clock ornament is being well enjoyed over there by minion number 2, and I'm sure that'll be good. I'll try and stick a new battery in that later on. I've got some clock batteries. So, let's get this undone and see what the crack is with it. Now, pretty sure, as I said, I'm pretty sure when I was offered this, it's very bouncy. I was told that it's partially assembled. The shell is not bad actually. Nice spare shell there. Let's turn this around so you can see it a bit better. Yeah, it's definitely very partially assembled. We're missing the servo and everything for the steering. And we've got a receiver, but we're missing the servo for the throttle. There is a clutch in there. That'd be handy. Spur and everything's in there. The engine is in there. And it appears to be attached to the rest of it. But there's no glow plug, so we could put one in there and we could try and get that going maybe. Looks like we've got different shocks, but they're very bouncy. So I would say, are they even supposed to be oil filled? I don't know if they're supposed to be oil filled and there's just none in there, or what the deal is with that. The front ones seem alright. You trying to undo stuff with that?
Yeah.
He's trying to undo stuff, so bless him. Got an air filter. So yeah, got different wheels on the back. The tyres have had it, but overall, yeah, they're a bit. What is it, flat?
Yeah.
Does it need some air in it? Does it?
Yeah.
Ah, no, that's all right. That one. Them ones are okay. They are.
Okay.
Yep, is that one all right?
No.
I'd say that one. It's not. Oh, I thought it was all right. Anyway, I'd say that's all right. It's pretty good. But the main thing, the thing that I was mainly interested in and mainly excited about was this engine. So let's have another look at it. I'm not going to try and get this engine running in this video. I'll get it running in another video, but not in this one. So we'll see what that's all about in a minute. Let's have another look at this engine. I don't know how old it is. Let's see if we can see by the instructions.
Okay.
Sometimes there is clues or even just an outright date to things. You never know what you're going to find. Sometimes you find them, sometimes you don't. But I can't see a date on this bit of paper or on the box. Sometimes there's dates on the box. Well, that's probably not a date, that's probably a number, a production number or a serial number, 2003. Probably not a date. So if any of you lot know this engine, or you know how old it is this the correct head for it, any information about it, that would be nice and handy. We're missing the pull start obviously. And I think it says it come with pull start. Did it say it come with? Did it say it was a pull start? Or am I reading? Am I imagining something else? Is it a? Yeah, pull start. So I'm assuming this is the right sheet for it. But there's a code here, 040411. I don't know. I'll leave it to you lot. The detectives, the wealth of knowledge and detectivism can leave me information. But I think what I'll do is I'll find a pull start what fits on it, and it's got a clutch, a flywheel, and all that kind of stuff. And it's got a carb on it, and that's all nicely free. I'm assuming the engine is free. Yep, the engine is free. There's no glow plug in it, so I can stick a glow plug in it. And I could jam it in the vise, and we can try and see if it's going to fire up. I'll have to find an exhaust for it, but that shouldn't be too difficult. I must have one lying around somewhere that would fit on it. But yeah, nice. I was particularly interested in this. So, lovely. Proper pleased with that. Well, there we go, you lot. There's what's that? I don't know. What are you like?
Oh, like Mum.
You're like Mum, are you?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah. A little bit less complete than I was expecting it to be. I was thinking that this was gonna be more, you know, more of a car. But I think I've got most of it to put it back together. I've got 2 servos. So I could put, you know, one servo there, one servo there. The receiver is in it. There's the receiver. I've also got a battery pack, but I've got plenty of them anyway, so that's all right. I've got a glow plug. I can stick a glow plug in it. So I've got everything that I need. I don't need anything else. So I could potentially put this car back together and get it going, which I may do. Or I might use it as a parts car. My original thinking was to use it as a parts car to keep my Rush going, my actual one that I've had from brand new. But like I say, I've got everything I need. I've got servos, everything I need to put this back together. So nice. Thanks for watching, you lot. I'll catch you on the next one.